Okay, so I want to show a little thing here as far as how I've already carved out the eyebrows on each of these. I told you that was a step that I'd have to do away from the camera for the concentration that it requires. Sometimes there gets to be little places where the eyebrow can just be chipped a little bit, and sometimes I might have to take a little super glue and put it back on. If it's like cut or chipped in a way that isn't easy to glue back on, there will be a time that I will have to maybe even go a little further and recarve it and kind of carve the other one a little thinner sometimes. Can't remember exactly which one of these that happened on, and it's hard to tell with how far I've gone along on them, but this is just what I'm showing you as far as how I've been able to get each of these to turn out. I am happy to be on here again for the evening, trying to get to the point of finishing up this series. I am thinking that as far as these go, there might be a point here or there where I might have to do a certain other step that I'm going to show to you all. And excuse me, I need to sneeze. And thankfully, I'm not at work, because no matter where you are at work, you can be on your break or anything, and they tell you to go wash your hands if you sneeze. So luckily, we're not there right now. This little one here, I finally done it, but there's another little step that's going to be taken, which I need to go ahead and show to you all. You see how it's kind of squared still around the rim of the hat and around the garland of the coat? That is something which I'm going to get to work on sooner or later. All you have to do is just round that off a little bit. Perhaps I might be able to demonstrate on just one here how I do that, but that is another thing that I might need to be away from the camera and not be talking while I'm doing it, because that is another part of the project that can kind of tend to chip too easily if you're not being careful enough. But let's see. And I'm going to kind of do it just once while talking, and probably just kind of like put that aside and kind of do all the others separate from the camera and the conversation. But here's how the project goes along. I'm about to get this done here, take care of little matters here, get them in the hands they need to be in. Oh, this little matter here, it's just something that we all see is all good. Man, I tell you, all this trashy work is just, and maybe I need to get a different knife here. That one's going kind of dull, but I'm going to show a little demonstration on how this gets done, just like this, just right here. And if you follow the book, it'll probably be a little clearer, be a little simpler in giving you the instruction. But here is how I did the hem of the coat, and now I'm going to do the same around the hat. So these little demonstrations as they come along, I'm just going to show them little by little, show them to you in steps, and it's all gonna go a little well here, go a little good here. And now I'd like to show you all how I have finally gotten the hat to turn out. There's a little space down here that still can use a little rounding there, and thankfully we have finally gotten that step taken care of here. So this is how it's going to be, and I will come back on another video after I have finished with many more of these, probably to tell you all a little more and show you all a little more and give you all little updates and heads ups as to how much is going on about this. Hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I'll think whether or not I'm going to do any more recording today or have anything else to kind of download from my Amazon or upload to my YouTube as we go. But just wanted to say that this video was cut pretty short, and that's the end.